Yo, what's good? It's your boy Demond in the building. We talk Hawks TV. We talk Hawks Daily. Here to talk some Jonathan Kuminga. I haven't talked any Kuminga in a hot minute. I'm sure a lot of Atlanta Hawk fans, a lot of Jonathan Kuminga fans have been following this situation very, very closely. But yo, y'all know me, Demond. We talk Hawks TV. Welcome back to the channel. Let's dive into one of the biggest stories of the offseason so far. Jonathan Kuminga and the Atlanta Hawks looks like they are going to part ways after the Hawks declined his $24.3 million option. It was a team option, okay? JK became an unrestricted free agent, okay? But not one who could just simply go where he wants to go. The complicated part with Kuminga is he wants a bigger role. Okay. Word is he wants a bigger contract and a fresh start. And right now, our Atlanta Hawks pretty much holds the keys to what Jonathan Kuminga wants to get done. What seemed like it was gonna be something kind of quick and easy has turned into like one of the most complicated free agencies of the summer. You feel me? Kuminga's camp been going back and forth with numerous teams: Lakers, Cavs, Bucks. Right now it seemed like the Cavs is the front runner. They have aggressively pitched to Kuminga about joining in the Luka Doncic led Lakers now. But the problem is this: there's not the teams he would like to go to. They don't have the cap space to sign him outright at his expected market value. That means Kuminga can't get the money and role that he wants unless Ansi Sailor cooperates through a sign and trade. One of the last reports I read was that the Lakers had offered Kuminga 2 years, $20 million. Okay. Now, let me tell you something. If Kuminga would have took that deal, listen, I would have been highly pissed off if he would have took $10 million per year. But anyway, the Lakers offered 2 years, $20 million, but it wasn't enough. Kuminga said, nah, bro, I need more bread than that. I need a bigger role than what I had in Atlanta. While he was with us, Kuminga averaged 12 points, 5.6 rebounds, 2 assists. He sees the Lakers as a good landing spot, but honestly say, listen, Lakers, nothing personal, but we don't let people leave here for the free, okay? If they got any type of value. Now, here's where it's gonna get a little spicy at. You're reading a lot of reports on X, talking to my guy, also talking to other Kuminga fans, also talking to other Hawks fans, and the Hawks are willing to execute a sign and trade, but it has to be under conditions that benefit the Atlanta Hawks. And as an Atlanta Hawk fan, even though I'm a Kuminga supporter also, I got to ride with my GM. I can't let Kuminga leave and not get nothing in return just to be a good guy. Okay, we got to get something worth a damn in return for this guy who I think personally we should have kept, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Let's see. Lakers, I think they was proposing Jared Vanderbilt. I'm sure all Hawks fans who really follow the team been tracking this already. This ain't nothing new. Jared Vanderbilt plus a 2032 first round pick swap. Okay. And I'm hoping that pick swap is unprotected. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. But guess what? As we all know, we are already hard capped. Okay, after we gave Landale that $14 million, that left us with like $1 million something left. Plus, like, I think that put us like $11 million away from the first apron. Jared Vanderbilt contract costs $12 million next year and $13 million after that. Honestly, like, I don't want that. If you take back Vanderbilt, that pushes us close to the first apron. We don't want that. We already know we don't want that. So while Ansi is willing to let Kuminga find a location, he is not taking on bad contracts to look out for Kuminga. Okay, so let's check out a couple of scenarios. One scenario is sign and trade. right, with the Lakers. Okay. Because we're not taking Vanderbilt. Lakers need to find a third team. So it'd be something like Kuminga go to the Lakers, Vanderbilt will go to the third team. We will get what we really want, what honestly really want, which is the pick. He really wants to pick, right? And we get the compensation. But that means somebody else between us and the Lakers gonna have to get something to that third team to take on Vanderbilt contract. Nobody taking on his contract for the free. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, man. Another scenario, Lakers could add more draft capital. Now, we know the Lakers then gave up all the damn picks till like 2050, right? But guess what? It doesn't matter. We'll take it. We'll take a Laker first round pick. What's this? 2026. They traded their stuff to get Walker Kessler. Hey, we'll take another pick swap. We'll take a 2036, 2037 pick swap because I know they ain't got nothing left. You know, throwing another first round pick unprotected down the line. We'll take that. You feel me? Now, but even with that, we still have to find somebody to take on Vanderbilt's money. Okay. Another scenario could be the Cavs. Now, word is that he liked the Cavs. Talking to my guy, you know, Kuminga, I think he bases his training out of Ohio. Somebody in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. I think his training is based out of Ohio. I don't think he's from Ohio though, but whatever. I think he trains up there. So Cleveland, okay, they had a strong interest in Kuminga, but we know they trying to get Bron, okay. But we could do something like Kuminga to the Cavs, right? We get picks or a young rotation player. Let me say it again, a young cheap rotation player, and they probably looking at somebody. I don't think the Cavs got nobody this cheap. It had to be like a rookie. Somebody like make in less than $2 million. Somebody who could slide into that little. I think we had like 1 million or something, 1.2 million, something like that left before we hit the cap. So I don't see how that's going to work without a third team. Also, you know what I'm saying? Because like we're not trying to take money. Now I don't know if the Hawks will get somebody from the Cavs. Maybe they making like 4 million, 5 million, and we just cut them and eat that. Pause. But I mean, who knows? I don't know what honestly thinking because we already had. I think we're 1 or 2 players over the limit anyway. We might have 16 under contract, so we got that situation we got to deal with also, right? Another scenario which I highly doubt it because I wouldn't do it, but it's just me. It's just Damon talking. You feel me? Take a pay cut and go to a team and play for the vet minimum. I mean, I wouldn't do it. That's just me. Okay. If I'm Kuminga's agent, I'm telling him, hell no, we not doing that, bro. We definitely, if we ain't playing for 10 million from the Lakers, we definitely ain't playing for no vet minimum. You feel me? So let's talk. What does this mean for the Hawks, right? I gotta keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know this dude. I like Kuminga, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. That boy, honestly, Sailor has played this perfectly. Okay, he's played it perfectly. And I was talking to one of my homies, man, and I was like, he better than me, man. Because if I was Kuminga, bro, my agent probably be getting fired or replaced, right? To have me in a situation where I should already have been signed. We should already had a plan B, a plan C, or whatever. But I mean, he playing it perfectly. He declined Kuminga's option. He avoided it. He avoided paying Kuminga 24, 25 million. Okay. Now we're in a position to collect assets from a player who's going to leave, right? By still protecting our cap flexibility, right? Refusing bad contracts and forcing other teams to get creative with their offers, right? Now, Kuminga, y'all know I'm a Kuminga fan. I wish he would stay, but it's probably 99.9% chance that he leaves, but only through a sign and trade. And it's going to have to benefit the Hawks, whether it's the Lakers, the Cavs, the Bucks. The Hawks gonna make sure we leaving with something of value, not no nonsense, not no BS, right? So that's a little breakdown of what my little recap of Jonathan Kuminga, the sign and trade, because it's gonna have to be a sign and trade. That, I mean, it could shape the rest of the offseason. You know what I'm saying? Now, there is a slight possibility that he could return to the Hawks, man. I will put it at 0.001%, but I mean, it's still there, right? I don't know. Maybe Kuminga could cut, but I mean, the role that he's looking for, I don't think the Hawks gonna give it to him. And I think that's the main thing, is the role, right? Even if he came back and did like a 1-year deal, right? Something cheap as a prove it, he's still not going to get the opportunity that he wants. And I think I think it's the opportunity more than the money, right? But don't get it twisted. I'm not for that pay cut. That's just me. Okay. Now, here's something real quick. If you go with the Lakers offer, right, and they took Vanderbilt for some odd reason, it will wipe out all our cap flexibility. We probably, off the top of my head, will probably be over the first apron, which would trigger major roster building restrictions. Y'all know what them punishments brings, right? And this is exactly why the Hawks have not even thought about taking Vanderbilt's money in a sign and trade, right? After signing Landale, real quick breakdown. After signing Landale, we are at $11.4 million below the first apron, okay? Below the first apron. If we go over that first apron, you get no access to the non-taxpayer MLE, which we just used to sign Landale. No ability to take back more salary than you send out, okay? You can't, no aggregation of salaries in trade, meaning you can't combine them. No signing and trading incoming players. Hard cap at the first apron for the entire season. And y'all know what Onsi came here and what he started off with. Y'all know what his word is. Optionality. You take that Laker deal as it is, you lose all of that. Vanderbilt is owed $12 million next year. And the year after that, he got a player option at $13 million. Ain't no way we taking it back. Okay. No way we taking that back. I don't even know why Rob Pelinka even brought Vanderbilt name up. You feel me? I don't even know why he brought him up. But that's all I got, man. Real quick, man. If the Hawks accepted Vanderbilt, like I said, in a sign and trade, man, we lose all our optionality. We lock ourselves into all those penalties that I just explained, and you're pretty much stuck. So why the Lakers offered us Vanderbilt, I have no idea. You feel me? So, family, tap in. Let me know what you think about Kuminga, man. Y'all see, I got the picture of Kuminga up with the windmill. You know, I love that windmill when he came off the 2-leg. Yaga! I was like, duh. We done found Dominique 2026 of this mug. But all good things must come to an end. You know, I would love to have Kuminga back, but don't look like that's going to happen. No, I hope he found a good spot to land in. You feel me? I hope he get the opportunity to showcase his skills, because me personally, I think Kuminga is an all-star player. I think he's an all-star, right? But that's just me. You know, I'm just a fan. What do I know? You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy, Damon, man. We Talk Hawks TV. Tap in with your boy. Let me know what you think. I mean, I don't even know how this go in right now. Okay? What are y'all thoughts on the Kuminga deal? Comment, like, subscribe to the channels. We continue to grow the channel. Next goal, trying to hit 13K subscribers. Make sure you hype the video, share the video. And it's your boy Damon, man. I'm outie.